What's up, guys? And in this video, I'm going to be going over the strategies I use to make $200 a day while in middle school. So if you don't know me already, my name is Carter Maxwell. I'm a 16-year entrepreneur and I go by the nickname, the High School Hustler. So if you're trying to create an online business from the comfort of your bedroom, then this is the channel for you. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So getting straight into it, as a middle schooler, unfortunately have very few options when it comes to getting a job trying to make money. So obviously you can't go somewhere like a McDonald's or a Subway just solely based on your age. You're just too young. You can't get a job right now because you're only 13, 14 years old depending on what grade you're in. So this leaves you with very, very minimal options. So when I was in middle school, there was eBay, there was Amazon, there was Craigslist. Obviously some new platforms have come up like OfferUp, stuff like that. So I personally decided to create an eBay account. So at the age of 13, I created my first eBay account. And immediately I started doing research, finding out what to sell, how to list, and just how to ship, and just go through the whole eBay process. So within a few months, using my certain strategies that I was using, I was making around $100 to $200 a day while in middle school at age 13, which is, it's not as much as it is right now, but it's pretty mind blowing, especially as a middle school student. And that's kind of why I'm sharing this information, because I want to share with other, not only middle school students, because if you're watching this video, you can honestly use these strategies at any age. If you're 13, 15, 20, 30, your age doesn't matter. The strategies in this video, like, you're gonna be able to execute at any age. So basically, the first part of that strategy being you want to source from high item volume areas. For instance, like garage sales, thrift stores, and also around your house. So starting around your house, you have tons of items that maybe you don't use anymore. They're undervalued, possibly no one wants them or uses them anymore. So you can go around, all you have to do is just find certain items, if it be books, CDs, and just kind of look them up on the eBay app and see if they're worth selling. Part two of that strategy is, what are you sourcing? Basically, you can sell tons and tons of items on eBay. I usually mostly found video games, new or used electronics, toys, clothing, shoes, the list goes on and on. Just look around, scan certain stuff, and you'd be surprised, like ink cartridges, shoes, it all depends. So, you just want to look for those different items. And basically, within that strategy, once you've found your high volume areas, maybe you go out on a Friday and Saturday mornings to go garage sailing. Afternoons, you can go thrift stores. Obviously, you can't drive at age 13 if you're in middle school. If you're watching this as a middle schooler, just have your parents drive you around, or a friend. I personally have my mom drive me around every morning. Friday and Saturday, she drive me around to garage sales. So, it's just dedication. And if you can drive already, that's a bonus because you can do it on your own. So once you've found the places where you're going to source and you already kind of have an eye for what you're picking for, all you have to do is just find items and just look them up and see if they're worth reselling. It's honestly not going to cost that much to buy these items. It's going to be only, like, if you're buying books and CDs and video games, you can get them from $1 to $3. Sometimes electronics are $5 to $10. You can easily flip them for $50 to $100. Easily those $20, $30 bread and butter items, stuff like that. So basically, using these different strategies, you just want to find as many items as you can and flip them, especially that $100 to $200 a day. So basically, once you've purchased, basically you have to create your listing, price your item competitively so it will sell, and once it sells, you have to ship it to the customer. So most people get either stuck on the listing part, which is honestly not that hard. You can go and either copy someone else's listing, put your own title in there, obviously put your own pictures in there, but it's already set up for you. And there's a couple different shipping options. Obviously, if it's under 13 ounces, so if it's pretty light and you can fit it in a bubble mailer like this, about that size, like 12 inches by 6 inches, you'll be able to ship a first class package. It was only going to cost you about $2 to $3 depending on the weight. If it's a little bit bigger, it might be a little bit more confusing. I have to use a box or something like that. So just kind of think about that when you're first starting, but don't let that discourage you, because if you're starting out and you don't have the ship, you can just bring it to the post office, have them ship it for you, get the tracking number from the post office, and then send it to your eBay customer. And once you get a hold of the process and stuff like that, you can then be able to sell it from your house. So using the strategy, you just basically want to rinse and repeat it. So consistently purchasing new items to list and sell, consistently listing and competitively pricing your items so that you can sell them and reach that $100 to $200 a day goal as a middle school student or whatever age you are. So that's it for today's video on how to make $200 a day in middle school or at any other age. Feel free to comment below with any questions and or video ideas you'd like to see in the future. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe as I'm uploading new content all the time. So I'll see you guys next video.